What's up, everyone? I think we're live. Is this working, guys? Can you hear me? Oh, there's Andy as well. Hello, Andy. Welcome, everyone. That's nice. Right, so if you've seen the title of this live stream, you'll probably realize that there's a sneak peek thing as well. So expect to see a Robosaurus Giganotosaurus at some point. You excited about that? There's a yes. Okay. Oh, we're getting questions already.
Asking about your reference book being released. Is it going on to Etsy?
Oh, the reference book. Still not sure where or how we're going to release it, but it's going to be free for everyone. Also, Andy, this here is your Atrociraptor. This is yours. So as soon as we get the packaging finished, then we're going to send it over, as well as all the other ones that everyone's ordered. Let's pop it here, shall we? Yeah. When will the Robosaur Giga come out? Right. We're gonna be moving mid-November, so we probably won't have much time to make stuff. So it'll probably be December or next year, early next year.
Do you own your old Robosaurs from like 2019 still?
Is there one? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's one. Where is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I just not all of them. I do have a couple. I've got the green T-Rex, the buck. Man, I don't even like looking at them anymore. I'm just so I just don't like how how I made them. I know I can make them look a lot nicer now, so I don't really like seeing my old work, to be honest. The Lost World Jurassic Park is underrated. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I can agree. Do you want to look at your phone? Is that better?
No, I prefer looking at this.
Oh, okay.
That's why I put my phone away.
All right, so this is a pack of 50 sticker packets. So we've got a lot to stick today. We're gonna get a lot of duplicates, I suppose. I guess so. We'll probably have to order in the remaining stickers, like I did for the Fallen Kingdom one and the Ultimate Sticker Album one. So I'll just start sticking them in, and you can just ask me questions, and so I'll read them out while I'm sticking them. Does that sound good? Then maybe later on I'll show you the Giga.
A couple people have asked about making Godzilla, but we can't make Godzilla because Godzilla's copyright.
Yep. Are these sticker packets a bit different from last time? Or is it just me?
They don't have cards.
They don't have cards?
Maybe the cards were only in the first. Did some of them have cards in? I don't remember.
Well, I don't know. It's a different color or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll find out. Any other questions?
Is this live? Yes, it is live.
Yes, it's live. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to write my name on there. Oh.
We'll do that when it's finished.
Yeah, but I don't want people to think it's. I don't know.
It's fine. Would you do Robosaurs from a different franchise? No, I wouldn't think so.
Probably not. Well, I love Jurassic, and there's a kind of a loophole that I can sort of follow with Jurassic, is that they're dinosaurs and you can't copyright existing animals. So, probably not. Okay, so the P ones are posters.
Yeah, so all the poster ones could be put
yeah, we'll do the poster ones last, I think. So 19A.
Will you be making a Dominion Parasaurolophus?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I'd love to do them all, to be honest. We will be making probably a Corythosaurus before anything else, because there's a lack of Corythosaurus out there. So we're probably going to do that first. I've already sculpted it, so.
Will there be a Jurassic World reference book as well, or are you just doing the original?
I would like to do a Jurassic World one. That will take more time, I think, because there's a lot of dinosaurs. 130. 130. Is that it? Which way up? This way up.
A Robosaur Carnotaurus is what Andy said.
Eventually. I have sculpted that one already, so it's just moving house, having more space, and probably hiring someone to help. That would be nice. Expand properly. And we will do a Carnotaurus. 100% we're going to do a Carnotaurus.
Would you do any sauropods? No.
Probably not. Sauropods are way too big, way too expensive. And the Mattel ones are pretty damn good anyway, so just get the Mattel ones, I guess. Yeah, speaking of Carnos, look at that. It's another poster one.
If you want to be notified when we make and put new things up, it's just follow Etsy.
Yeah.
Etsy will tell you.
Yeah, if you favorite my shop on Etsy, then you'll get all the notifications from the shop. It would be nice to start a newsletter at some point, but I don't know how to do that. I might have to look into that.
Yeah, we'll do that at some point.
Yeah. 50, what was it? 54. There it is.
Are those stickers good quality?
Yeah, I think they are. They're nice. They are made for sticker albums, so don't expect them to like be water resistant or whatever. 119. Ooh, it's a Dilo. Oh, speaking of Dilos, this is the Hammond collection. Dilophosaurus. I'll do a review of it soon. Yeah, my good friend Martin sent this over. Bless him. Yeah, I've got quite a bit to say. Look how thick that is. Anyway. 119.
Blue Fury asks if do you have a favourite sticker so far?
Oh.
In this album?
Not yet. I will come across it and I will point it out eventually.
Someone asked, can you make a video with Marco Makes? This is Marco Makes.
This is me. Unless he's talking to Andy. Or they're talking to
But
Andy.
there's only your name in the comment, I don't know.
Can you specify, please? Oh, I've already got this one.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Keep the spares up there.
There. Oh, and this one.
Would you ever do a snow series?
A what?
A snow series. I'm
A
not
snow
quite sure.
series? What, like?
It says like the prehistoric planet ones. But
Oh,
I'm not
like
sure, 'cause
snow versions of
they've
these.
not got. They're not specifically coloured to anything.
Probably not. Maybe in the future when we run out of dinosaurs, but that's going to be like really further
Good few years
ahead.
from
I
now.
think we just had 6, didn't we? Yeah.
Would you make a rubber saw and kylosaur?
Yes, I've sculpted one already. That will be coming at some point. I'm really excited about that one.
Will you be making more miniatures, so like the mini saws?
Yes, I'm in talks with Siratech about them, and we're just he's up for it, so we're just waiting for a moment when he's free to take on that project, and we can continue the mini saws. We're getting already a lot of duplicates, aren't we? 72. Oh look, the main dinosaur of the last film.
Someone asked why you were awake at 3 a.m.
Because
We're night owls.
because I have insomnia.
And we're both night owls, so we tend to stay awake quite late.
These all poster ones.
Yeah. Would you make a rubber saw therizinosaur?
Probably not. Maybe like in like 5 years time or something if I run out of dinosaurs to make. But it's because I like the Mattel one, so I don't feel compelled to make my own. 24. Oh.
There's gonna be a lot of those. How hard is it making your Jurassic Park reference book?
It's quite hard actually, because there aren't really many references, which is the whole reason why I'm making it. Oh, are you serious? My gosh, we're just what? So, are you serious?
Yeah. Where do you make the dinosaurs? We make them at home.
Yep, we make them here, this desk. 98. What was that was the previous question I didn't finish replying to.
Oh, I don't know, I've lost it.
Oh, I've forgotten. Sorry.
Chat moved a little bit too quick.
Are you serious?
Well, it's fine, we've got loads to go.
102.
Yeah, that's okay. We could fill a second book. The guy who asked about the snow is like, would you do like a T-Rex that's got snow on it, like, as a texture, or like covered with feathers?
No. Maybe in the future if I run out of ideas.
We've got quite a bit of thunder in case anyone overhears it in the background.
Yeah. It's a stormy day. 47.
Will you make a DIY channel? DIY?
This is a DIY channel, kind of.
Yeah.
So, probably not. Oh yeah, I was talking about the reference book, wasn't I?
Yes.
47. Yay, finally, 47. What was I gonna say about the reference book? I was gonna say...
How hard it was to find.
Yeah. So, there aren't any pictures of the dinosaurs from specific angles. the whole point of this reference book is to offer pictures of the dinosaurs, full body, from the profile view, dead on, and then front view, back view, top view, to use as a reference. And there really isn't any of that, really. So I just pieced together everything that I found on Google. I photoshopped them onto a silhouette of like the maquettes or whatever, and also took screenshots from Jurassic World Evolution and tweaked the screenshots a bit to make them a little bit more accurate. Yeah, it's been a lot of work and it's still not finished, but the bulk of it is done. All the dinosaurs are done, they just need tweaking a bit. I'm just getting feedback from a lot of people to get it right, and then we're gonna have it released. Just getting duplicates.
We've got two ones. Would you make a Majungasaurus and would you make an Acrylic?
Yeah. I would not make a Majungasaurus, I don't think. It'll be movie dinosaurs first. If I was to ever make an Acrylic, it would be the one from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, because that is beautiful.
Someone said, "Where's Sora?" Sora's here.
Yeah, that's her hand. Stick your hand in there.
It's here. It's just there's a
oh yeah, there's a delay. There we go.
I'm here. I'm just sat a little further over.
Oh, we've already had these ones. Yeah, also about the reference book is that the official sizes of the dinosaurs don't really make much sense. Like on the wiki and stuff, which is the most accurate stuff out there really at the moment, says that Brachiosaurus is like 21 meters long and 15 meters high. But then when you put the model in a grid with measured squares, it doesn't line up. It doesn't make sense. So that's that. What do I put on the reference book? Like I can't really put something there that doesn't match, does it? So I'm still figuring that out a bit.
Would you turn yourself into a rubber saw? A little figure.
Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it?
There's a little bonus extra.
I'd have myself eaten up by a T-Rex or something.
But sculpting yourself would be a little weird.
Oh well, there's 3D scanning apps. I could just 3D scan my face.
Yeah. I don't want one, so don't do me.
Why would you like a Marco makes?
There's someone else.
Robert. You don't even know what I look like.
Well, you're on Instagram.
Yeah.
If they're really interested, it's not that hard to find you. Someone asking about Etsy messages. Etsy messages, just stick to Etsy. We can't answer them all through streams.
Yeah.
It's too much. Why not use the actual size estimates of the real animals? Wouldn't that be easier?
The real animals
and
the film ones are really different. So it wouldn't be film accurate then. So I just have to stick to what the film information is at the moment. Oh. Like the Pachycephalosaurus looks quite small in The Lost World. If you look at it, it looks smaller than a person. But then in the official like sizes and stuff, it's sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. There we go. It's much bigger. It's not full size like in real life, but it's still bigger than a person. So that's a bit confusing. I don't know what to do about that. That's the poster one, isn't it? Yeah. 16, 28.
Someone asked Is the reference book going to be free?
Yeah, the reference book's going to be free for everyone. And we're going to try our best to send it to Mattel as well, so they can use it for reference too. Yeah, if you're wondering about accuracy and stuff, I have a bunch of people that are checking everything, including Chris Pugh from Jurassic Outpost. He's really, really reliable in terms of accuracy and stuff because he's in contact with Universal themselves, and he's actually talked to Matt Winston, the son of Stan Winston, about the Triceratops design. So I've got all the latest info about the film design. So we're trying our best to get it as accurate as possible. Although it's funny though, because the final designs of some dinosaurs just weren't accessible, which is why Mattel's struggling so much to get some designs right. So yeah, we're just doing our best really at the moment. Oh, there's Zool. Hello, thanks for joining. Everyone say hello to Zool. 28.
He said it would be a nice a burn to send it to Mattel.
but well, no, I just want to help. You know, there is a lack of reference, and if there is something that I can do to help, that the community can do to help, it's not just me doing this.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people helping you make it.
Because it is hard, especially for a big company that supposedly, you know, aren't die-hard fans like us, struggle to find some reference stuff. So if we manage to try and at least help them out a bit, then 61. Okay.
Yes, if you've got designs you want us to see, just tag them on Instagram.
Oh, people are designing their own things. That's nice. Yeah, send them, post them on Instagram, and I'll have a look at them. I should probably start a Discord, shouldn't I? I just don't know how to use it. I'm usually quite savvy technology-wise, but Discord, I just don't. I haven't really jumped into that. I should probably start a Discord. What do you think?
Well, I don't know how to set up a Discord also.
What do you guys think?
What's Instagram?
yeah, exactly. See, I saw her.
Would there be novel variations for your Rubosaurs?
Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
You could do a special line.
Yeah, that would be really nice. We're sticking to film ones right now.
But down the line, eventually. Yeah. That would be nice.
It would be really cool. Oh, imagine the Dilo. Oh my gosh. Also, doesn't the T-Rex have a forked tongue in the film? In the novel? That'd be weird.
Which Rubosaur are you most proud of? That's Blue Fury.
Oh, it's the Giga. The Giga is, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of that. I can't, oh, look at that. We're going to complete that bit. Yeah, the Giga, 100%. And it's followed by the Atrociraptors. I am so happy about how they're coming out. In fact, the whole reason why I'm so happy with how they're coming out is because of Alex, really.
Oh, Alex is amazing at casting.
Alex is amazing at casting, but he also said, look, I know you're having trouble. This is what he said to me. I know you're having trouble cleaning up some parts, like the arms and the faces, and the teeth don't really come out properly when you cast them out of rubber or when you cast them in general. So he said, why don't we just 3D print them instead? It's not going to be rubber, but at least it's going to have all the detail that you want in it. It's going to look really crisp and all of that. But we'll still have the rubber for the body and the arms. And I also, good friend Tyranno Senpai said that his Rubosaur's Velociraptors, these ones, which have rubbery legs, has trouble standing. So that that and what Alex said convinced me to 3D print some parts out of solid resin, like the legs and the heads, so the detail is much crisper.
But to be fair, that is much more like the retro ones because they all had
It
hard
is,
legs
yeah.
and soft bodies.
Yeah, that is true.
Granted, they did have rubber heads, but
I just felt like calling them rubber saws and not having them all made of rubber, then I just found it a bit weird, but it makes sense to have solid pieces so it would stand properly, and
it's still
so
got the support while
yeah.
still being rubbery.
Yeah. So
Someone keeps asking, will you be making the new dinosaur, but I don't know what they're referring to.
oh, the new dinosaur from Camp Cretaceous, I guess. That Camp Cretaceous.
Or the new design, the one that was just discovered, because it's that as well.
No, the discovered one.
Yeah, there was that ankylosaur.
Oh,
thing.
no. I think they mean the new Camp Cretaceous thing that is gonna come out. It's like a choose your adventure thing. You have to select certain paths, certain choices, and it's like an interactive experience. And there's a new dinosaur in it, so that people think is a Tarbosaurus, which is just a T-Rex with spiky bits on it. 108.
Okay, I've not seen it, so I didn't know.
I think that's what they're referring to.
Zul,
Not that guy.
Zul asks, does it put much strain on your 3D printer to use it so many times?
Yes, but I don't really use my 3D printer for the rubber saws. I do to print out the prototypes. But Alex Kendrick, he has 2 3D printers now, 2 Saturns, which are bigger than my Mars, and he 3D prints everything, and he alternates now. So yeah, I don't really use my printer that much. I just print out test pieces to see if the designs are viable or not.
Yeah, because yours is only little.
Yeah, and then if they work, then I print a last one for Sora to mold for the rubber parts. 135. 130.
Rubber saw Dimetrodon.
Hey, should we show them?
There's bits of one in
Yeah. Well, talking about printing prototypes, let's have a nice background for this. Can you grab the other parts, please?
I can reach them all. Can't reach them all.
And there we go.
Oh, there's a bit of head missing. There.
Yeah. Right, so this is going to be the part that Sora's going to be molding. That's the head and the jaw. You probably won't be able to see the detail much because it is beige right now, but this is the Dimetrodon. It's in the works. A Rubbersaur's Dimetrodon is coming. Yeah, no one's really seen this yet, have they?
No, Patreon might have.
I think Patreon might have. Yeah, if you want to see stuff early, you can subscribe to my Patreon.
Yeah, we put all our sneak peeks there.
Yeah, let me just...
Someone says, did you see what Andy said? Where is Andy?
What did Andy say?
I spy Rexy standing there overseeing sticker applications.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the Dimetrodon. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, little sneak peek of what's to come.
We don't sell prototypes.
No.
We need them because they get molded if they're good.
And once they're molded, sometimes when they come out of the mold, they break because it's a prototype.
And they become masters for us.
Yeah, if we need to remold stuff because molds need to be remade sometimes, then we have to hold on to the masters. 149.
What happened to the Obsidian Rex?
It got sold.
Got sold. Somebody happily owns it.
Yep. I would like to make different ones. Like Sora did a test cast once with a translucent blue with flaky bits.
Oh, it was
resin.
purple.
Oh, purpley.
Purple and gold flakes.
Yeah, it looked really cool. It was just a test pour that she did in one of the old molds, and we thought, wow, we should probably make a T-Rex that looks like that, and maybe call it like the Galaxy Rex or something. Bit cheesy and cringy, but it did look pretty cool actually. Oh, Sora's finding it. Sora's finding the cast.
Buried under everything. Would be the bottom. There we go.
Yeah, this is it. Look how cool that looks.
Be a bit of a pain to make, but it'll be fun.
Yeah, just a one-off. Yeah, so it's translucent, and it's like a translucent bluey purple with gold flakes in it. Yeah, this looks it's a really nice cast actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it casts really well.
Yeah.
Would you do Rubbersaur Chaos Effect?
Oh, that would be cool. Actually, oh, you're right.
Need the table, I'm good.
I made one Chaos Effect out of rubber. It was for Clayton, Mr. Clayton Furiti himself. He got a Velociraptorix. I made a Rubbersaur version of it. Back in the day when I made the rubber out of silicon cork and cornstarch.
Stinky stuff.
The stinky stuff, yeah.
Would you make a Rubbersaur Quetzal?
It's funny you mentioned that, because we don't have it here though. It's still in the early phases of prototyping.
Digital.
Well, we actually started printing some bits of the Rubbersaur's Quetzalcoatlus, but you're not allowed to see it yet because it's not printed properly yet.
And Patreon has to get to see it.
Yeah, and Patreon sees everything first.
Will you make the Galaxy Rex? Maybe.
Maybe. Now we're getting the pieces a bit quicker and stuff, then maybe. Sounds like Galaxy Quest, Galaxy Rex.
If you could make up a hybrid, dinosaur hybrid. We're not really much into the hybrids.
No, I would. Hey, look at that. I would make an Indoraptor because I love the Indoraptor. I wouldn't want to make anything else. No, if I would probably make my own one eventually. My own OC. I would like to design my own one at some point, but I'm not really a big fan of hybrids in general, except for the Indoraptor. This is nice.
Blue Fury asks, what's next for the Kingdom Collection line?
Right, Kingdom Collection. Yeah, making Atrociraptors busts. I've got an Indominus Rex one, but we're not selling that one.
Just want to do it.
Got the Dilo. Yeah, I just want to make one. Got a Dilo. We've already released the Dilo out there, haven't we?
Yeah, but it's a slightly different position.
Slightly
because of
different,
the
yeah.
bases we had trouble with. Because they've got the frill's so big, it doesn't fit on the base properly. Yeah. So we had to redesign.
Oh, the buck. The buck at some point. Also the Carnotaurus.
Yeah, the one Andy's got.
The one that Andy has. This is the Carnotaurus bust. Obviously it needs painting still.
It's a big chunky though. Would there be a Rubbersaur Suchomimus?
Probably, and eventually, yeah. I think I started sculpting the base shape for it. That was ages ago, though. I haven't really continued it, but I would like to. Yeah, going back to the new way that we're making the Raptors. We sort of finished designing the JP3 raptors, but then I went back and redesigned them to apply the new sort of design with the 3D printed parts, because originally they were going to be like this with rubbery parts. But this is the newer version. The brown bits are rubber and the beige bits are 3D printed. So it's going to look like this. The rubber bits are all going to be one piece, like the body and the tail, so there's no seams. And the arms are rubbery. But the heads are the Kingdom Collection heads, so they are super detailed. And the teeth are actually all individually sculpted too, which is nice. That's a bit of an improvement from the earlier prototypes.
That's actually a really good example to show people what's hard and what's rubber.
Yeah, what's hard and what's rubber, yeah. And also put the little logo there, which is a nice little touch, I think. Yeah, really happy with this. So expect them to... Oh, actually, I already designed the packaging for it. Would you mind grabbing the... Thank you. Yeah, if you want to see the Series 3 Velociraptor packaging, this is what it looks like. Brand new. You don't have to unglue or whatever, because you can just open the side up and put it in and take it back out whenever you want.
Yeah, it's okay.
There we go. And that's Graham's photography on the back. So this is what it looks like. Also, we've got a nice tab here instead of having to cut out individual
For the people that like to hang it up.
hooks. Yeah, as you know, there's a lot of people that like hanging their things up,
Like,
including myself. Like
good friend
Janny.
Janny,
Yeah, Janny likes hooking them up. 68.
Someone asked if you were gonna make a custom toast for Beaver, but he would have to ask for it. We're not just gonna send him one.
Yeah. Well, I have. Oh wait, this is another tiger, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got that one.
Gosh damn it.
You've got that one.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 83. Yeah. James and I, Beaver and I, have messaged a couple of times, and he would definitely like some more Robosaurs, but I think we'll wait until he comes back from Japan.
Yeah. There's no point sending them all
There's
the way
no
to Japan.
point,
They'll
yeah,
struggle
for
to
them.
bring them back.
Exactly. He's already tight on space there anyway. So when he comes back from Japan, then we can hook him up with everything, give him everything that we make. So I would love him to own some more stuff of mine, because the only thing that he's got now is the old T-Rex, the smelly one.
Yeah, the red one.
So yeah, he deserves the best. So 83. Oh my, what am I doing? I'm just so bad at concentrating.
It's okay, you concentrate on that. I'll get through the questions. Someone asked about a rubber Utyrannus. Its feathers are such a pain.
Yeah, I want to figure out how to do feathers properly. Although, having said that, am I grabbing the Pyroraptor?
Yeah, but even then it's still...
Yeah, even then it is a bit of a faff. But I have printed the prototype for the Robosaur's Pyroraptor.
There's a cup full of bits. Not all the bits.
Yeah, it's not all of them. I need the head bits.
There you go. Not the Pokemon.
There we go. So that's the body. This is the tail with a big tail fan with a logo there. I'm probably going to move the logo onto this bit. But I'm quite proud of this sculpt, actually. I finished this sculpt before the film was out, so the final design wasn't even, like, it wasn't readily available, but it came out and I realized that I pretty much nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I think this just needs molding. Let's see if that works.
Yeah, it's a problem when they're all hard at this point.
Yeah, when
they don't
it
stay
doesn't,
together
yeah.
very well.
Once it's all rubbery, it will all fit in properly. Because you want the joints to be tight, obviously. Yeah, see? There we go. Voila. Kind of. There we go. That's the Pyroraptor for you.
Molding all those feathers is gonna be absolute
Well,
pain
yeah.
in the butt.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. The legs and the head are gonna be.
It's not the back of the head.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, we're gonna have a lot of bleeder holes there. Oh, oops.
Oh, it's jaw dropping.
Any more questions?
Giga Makeover Part 2. But he said you were gonna continue to fix the Rolly one.
Did I? What did I say I was gonna fix? I said I was probably gonna do a part 2 of this, of the Hammond Collection Raptor.
You did say for the Giga as
well.
well.
But what did I say about? I've forgotten, to be honest. Can you remind me, guys?
I remember you saying it, I don't remember what it was about. What's your opinion on Jurassic World Alive?
I don't play Jurassic World Alive.
Don't play it,
I downloaded it and I don't like it, to be honest. It's a bit, I don't know, cringy. No, I don't know. I just don't like it. I like Pokemon Go, but then I don't really go out that much, so do I?
That's fine. Rubisaur Pingu.
Who said that?
Acrylic art. I think Pingu's copyright. I think we get in trouble.
Technically, Pingu is a dinosaur, isn't he?
I mean, technically he is a bird.
It's red again.
Pingusaurus. There's a few people said something about either a Tarbosaurus or an Allosaurus.
Tarbosaurus, yes, from the Mesozoic planet
It would be
line.
That size, yeah.
Talking about Mesozoic planet line, Alex has 3D printed the new ones, so I'm going to be releasing them soon. The Dinosaurus is up next, so I've already got them all printed. I just need to paint them. 26, 85.
Articulated prehistoric planet? No, because they're too small. It's a nightmare to make articulated figures at that size.
Yeah.
Solid resin.
I don't know. I'd probably want to be more confident with how I do articulation once I delve into that.
Well, the way we do articulation works all right when half of it's rubber.
Yeah.
Because it's got a little bit of flex
Yeah.
and a little bit of resistance.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing it completely out of resin, we would have to test it for so long to figure out how to get it spot on. It just wouldn't be worth doing right now.
Yeah.
Maybe one day, but not immediately because we've got too many things to do.
Look at this. We still got so many.
So many to go. It's okay. Santa Claus for Christmas. We haven't had Halloween yet. No Christmas.
Yeah, Halloween first.
Random question. Do anyone of you live in Sweden? No.
I don't live in Sweden.
We live in England.
Probably someone that is watching, maybe.
Yeah, I imagine somebody in the chat is. When you make solid figures. The solid figures are the Mesozoic planet ones.
Oh my gosh, we're just getting...
So someone said you're going to stay up all night just filling this in now.
Oh my gosh!
Are we going to make a Halloween episode? Hopefully, if we have time to squeeze one in somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. It's the Dilo. Yeah, look, want to see something weird? Look how big this Dilo is. This is way too big, isn't it?
It's supposed to be in the same scale.
Yeah, these are in the same scale. And the Raptor is a bit too small for the Hammond collection, so... Yeah, the Dilo is actually a bit bigger than the Raptor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which makes no sense. Look at those hips!
I mean, it makes sense in, like, real life. Yeah, real life.
Yeah, in real
dinos are
life,
bigger,
yeah, but not in the film.
but not in the films.
17A.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you. And B.
Is the rubber Giga ready or still in work? Still in work. Giga's got lots to go.
It's not too much, to be honest.
Well, we still need to cast and print and...
I think Alex has cast 10 bodies already. So the bodies are pretty much ready. Oh gosh, what number was it? 134. Yeah. He just needs to finish 3D printing the rest of the bits, like the head. He needs to make a bunch more of these.
And then arms
and arms and... Ooh.
Careful with the teeth.
Yeah.
No, we're not close to selling the Giga because we've got to finish casting it, and then we've got to clean up and then paint and then assemble boxes. We've got a lot to go still.
Yeah, it seems, whenever it seems like we're almost there, there's still a lot to do. It's just a shame because I really want to release everything really fast.
We're getting faster.
We are, yeah.
We are getting there. Once we move, we'll have some more space and we can speed it up a bit more.
Yep. I have a feeling we have this one already.
Beta Rubbersaur? We're not big fans of Beta.
Yeah, they just kind of introduced Beta, and then the whole point of Dominion is going to rescue her and Maisie, but you don't really have a connection with Beta, do you? Don't really care about Beta that much. Also, I think it looks a bit weird, like the face is a bit creepy. Yeah, look at that, it's a bit uncanny, isn't it?
Yeah, she's just got an odd face.
I don't really like Beta that much. I might maybe in the future, I don't know. 42.
Zool's telling you off for not liking Beta. Well, neither of us do, so.
Well, she's cute.
I like
in
Baby
the
Blue
film.
better.
Yeah, Baby Blue's much cuter. There we go.
What are some copyright things you wanted to make but can't?
Indoraptor.
Indoraptor every day. Indominus would be fun. But Indoraptor definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apatosaurus, again, sauropods are just too big for Robosaurs. They would be so expensive, nobody would want to buy them. There's no point making them if no one's going to buy them.
Oh, yay.
What's your favourite out of the replacement parts for the 3 Hammond Collection dinos? So that's what? That's the Raptor bits.
Yeah, what did I do? The Raptor bits and the T-Rex bits.
What's the third one?
Did I do a third one? The Indoraptor head, maybe? But that's not Hammond Collection.
Out of the 2 you've done for Hammond.
Yes, they say Indoraptor. I think I prefer the Indoraptor, but in terms of Indoraptor and T-Rex, I thought I liked them all the same, I think.
Would making Indoraptor based off the concept art still be copyright?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're calling it Indoraptor.
Yeah, if you slap the name Indoraptor on, that's it.
Also, concept art is owned by Universal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a no.
Someone's asking which is our favourite of Beaver's plushes, T-Rex or Toast 2.0. We don't have either one.
No, but I think it would have to be Toast because Toast is Toast, isn't it?
Toast's the OG.
Yeah. Yeah, Andy pointed that there's the T-Rex here, so.
Yeah, he did. She's watching us. She's keeping an eye on things.
102.
Are we making dino plushies? No.
Oh, I had one designed actually.
We did design one once.
It was
but
the Spinosaurus. I would love to have that done eventually.
we just don't have
Scientifically accurate.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Once we have time and budget, we'd like to try. That'd be nice. Nice to have our own little channel plushie or something.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me, I'm a bit sleepy.
Yeah, Zul's like, I want to make a rubber Rex so bad, but the process, if only the process was easier. Yeah, the process is not easy. I mean, we've both studied for years to do this, and we still struggle.
We have that one already.
Someone says, Marco and your girlfriend, which series is better, Breaking Bad or Stranger Things?
I haven't seen Breaking Bad, and I don't want to. Stranger Things I really like, so I'm going to go with Stranger Things.
Boring. Really boring. Didn't enjoy it. I like Stranger Things.
We like the weird stuff.
We like weird monsters and sci-fi. A Rubbersaw Paleo Accurate series.
Maybe not rubber swords just yet.
Yeah, not maybe Rubbersaw. Rubbersaws take so much extra work.
They take a lot out of us.
They're fun and they're great and we love them, but they're a lot of work.
Yeah.
Later in the stream, can you show us the T-Rex and the Giga Rubbersaws together?
No. Yes. Yes, of course.
Smilodon? No, we're not doing a Smilodon.
Nope.
Or Scorpius. Scorpius is also copyright.
Hey, 44.
Someone said breaking boring. Yeah. For me it was.
More like Boar Ragnarok.
Have you watched Attack on Titan? No.
Nope.
I am the more of the weeb of us too, but even I've not watched it.
You are the more of a weeb. That implies that I'm a bit of a weeb. I am not at all. I don't like Japanese stuff.
Hey.
I don't.
My name's Japanese. You like a little bit.
Yeah, just that's the only thing. And Pokemon. I like Pokemon. But
Exactly,
that's it.
Yeah. You like a tiny bit.
I do like a bit of Digimon as well.
So you're a tiny,
but I'm not a
tiny,
weeb.
Tiny bit of a weeb.
No, I'm not. I'm really not a
I'm
weeb.
pulling your leg. You're fine. I'm the weeb, let's be real.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a manga collection. I'm the weeb.
A bloody pillow.
That's not anime. That's Overwatch. And it was a present.
Oh yeah.
It was a gift for Christmas. Do you play Ark? No.
I played it a couple of times.
Zul's telling you to become a weeb.
No. Sure. In your dreams, yeah.
Favorite Pokemon?
Mudkip.
Mudkip is definitely. Yeah, we've got a little Mudkip for you.
Oh yeah, I 3D printed a little one. I haven't painted him yet, but there's a little Mudkip. He's adorable. Love Mudkip.
Saber-tooth tiger from Camp Cretaceous? No.
No.
Demon Slayer? No. Yeah, I've got very niche taste in anime, so it's fine. Big Halloween special? We haven't planned it.
We don't really have much time. Yeah, we don't plan. And we don't really have much time because we're going to move soon and we're struggling to find a place. So we're a bit stressed out at the moment.
Yeah. scientifically accurate rubbersaurs. Maybe one day. Have we watched Primeval?
I
I have.
think I only watched one episode because it's not available in Italy, and when it was out, I was living in Italy, so I haven't really watched it.
I watched quite a bit of it. It's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's not accurate in any way, shape, or form, but it's fun. It's okay. If you don't look at it with science goggles on, you're alright. Primal, we don't watch Primal. Are we going to see the new Avatar? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we like Avatar.
Have you seen the toys?
The toys are beautiful. Win what? Someone asked something about if you accept, you win. I don't know what that's all about. Repeat the question, we may have missed it. Nishijo? I don't know what that is though. What's your favourite Jurassic World / Park movie?
Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez, I'm so sleepy. Jurassic Park. In the Jurassic Park, the series franchise trilogy, and Fallen Kingdom, I think, for the Jurassic World.
Someone wants to know if we want to have a friendly competition between us to answer 7 questions.
What's that?
I don't. Will you have a friendly competition? The first to 7 or closest to 7 wins. They ask the questions.
7?
I don't.
What does that mean?
I think someone wants to just get us to see if we can answer questions. Is it about the films?
Okay, alright. If you got a little quiz game for us, then go for it.
Yeah, some Fallen Kingdom love in the chat.
Yeah, Fallen Kingdom's good.
We said that in some way. We lived together too long. Okay, so.
What?
It's just about an anime he watches.
Right.
Nichijo. I'm assuming I'm saying that right.
22.
Are we planning to make a Discord? We're thinking about it. Neither of us really use Discord.
Does anyone want to be a moderator?
Because we don't know how to work Discord.
Zul, do you want to be my moderator? Do you want to run my Discord?
Would you make a Rubbersaur Stygimoloch?
Yes.
That would be cute.
Oh, I love the Stygimoloch. Yes.
Zul says he knows nothing about being a moderator either. It's fine, we can all be lost and confused together.
That's just life though, isn't it? Yeah, Stygimoloch, 100%. That's gonna happen. I love the Stygimoloch. I love the sound it makes.
Yeah, it's just cute. Expect a lot of DMs if you make a Discord. We get a lot of DMs as it is.
Yeah.
We mute everything. That's why we don't get to always see people's messages, because there's just so many. Question number 1. What is the first scene of the Giga in Jurassic World Dominion?
Well, it depends what...
Do you include the prologue?
Yeah, if you include the prologue, it's the prologue.
You don't include the prologue?
If it's not the prologue, then I think it's when they fly over the valley and you get to see a bit of the Giga. I think he's lying down or something.
Yeah, you've got a better memory
Maybe.
than me.
I think probably. Something like that.
No to the prologue, so yes. Your guess is better than mine because I've got no
Yeah,
idea.
I think it might be that when you first... When they fly over... When they fly over the valley, and they mention the Giga, and then there's a camera shot of the Giga lying down, I think.
Yeah, you got the point.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Someone-
I've only seen Dominion once.
Yeah.
And I've seen it a bit last night, just some bits because I couldn't sleep, so. And that bit wasn't one of them.
Asking me what happened to the Obsidian Rest. I know it was sold, but then it disappeared. Nobody talks about it. Yeah, because whoever owns it doesn't.
Yeah,
send...
it was just a one-off. It was
It's a one-off. If they don't want to talk about it and share it, then that's it's their figure. They can do what they want with it. And we're not making any more, so we don't want to keep advertising it.
We probably might, but it would be different.
Yeah. No worries, Brent. You can arrive whenever you like.
Yep.
No pressure to be here. Do we have a favourite Kenner figure?
Yes.
Like, do you? Do I?
My favourite Kenner is the Thrasher T-Rex.
I just like the minis. I like even the old
Mattel
Kenner
ones.
minis
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
you do?
Yeah, I just like minifigures. Because they're so little. You know, I'm a sucker for any tiny dinosaurs and you've got me. Hence compies.
Hence me.
You're not a tiny dinosaur. And you're not short either. You're the same height as me.
I am short in terms of America.
Well, I'm considered average in America, but I'm considered tall in England, so it just depends where you are. In Italy, you're not short.
I am now, because everyone in the world's tall nowadays.
Will we patent Rubbersaw? Yes. Yes, we are trying to sort patents out.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first Prehistoric Planet episode called?
Coasts?
I want to say Coasts.
Yeah, it's Coasts.
Actually, we wouldn't cheat. We've got them above our heads.
No. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that, so.
We've got all of the episode titles above our heads.
I did enjoy this scene in Dominion.
How short? We're both 5'7" in American.
So that would be 1 meter
170.
72, 73, something
The rest
like
of
that.
Europe, yeah.
Yeah. Did we get the point?
I don't know.
What do we win?
I don't know. Oh, you've still got 2 because you answered first.
Oh, so we're
Yeah,
we're competing against each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
I didn't know.
competing.
I didn't even know.
So you should let me go first because I'll screw up because I don't know the answers. Bye, if you have to go, no worries.
Oh, bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it.
Do we have the old rubber spinal?
Yes, it's over there.
No, not the Mattel one, yours.
Yeah, my one.
Is it back there? I don't think it is. It might
Oh,
be somewhere else.
yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. It's
That
somewhere.
That old spinal mold was a nightmare.
Yeah, it was nasty.
But we would
It's
not
because I
use
made that mold and I didn't have the patience to make it properly. I'm
Which
terrible
is
at
how I make
patience.
the molds.
I'm terrible at patience in
Yeah.
terms of
Well, mold making is really slow.
Yeah,
You have to have a lot of patience for mold making.
which is why she dates me, because she's very patient.
No. Will you do rubber saws with the Kenner colours? Yeah, we might do a
Yeah,
retro line. At
I
some
will
point.
do a retro line.
If there's a season 2 of Prehistoric Planet, would you want to work on it?
I don't think
We're
I
qualified
would
to
be
work on
able
it.
to. I don't know what I could do to work on it, but I am in contact with Darren though. But I don't think if there was anything that I would be able to do on there, it's probably try and convince Darren to use a certain color on a dinosaur, probably at the most.
Yeah.
But then that would be
Or just telling him to speak to more specific experts. That's probably the
maybe.
poking him in the right direction.
I don't know. I don't know. That's an odd question. I don't know. How to answer.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not experts by any means. Oh, Andy's repainting things while he's listening to us.
Oh, what are you painting? Is it something that we're allowed to know?
Yeah, we'd like to see Andy. Send us pictures. If you had the chance, would you work for Mattel?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they hire anyone that isn't an in-house sculptor. So
Yeah, they keep in-house and just pass artists from one department to the other without having like
apparently,
specific
not sure,
niches.
but it seems like it.
I mean, it's cheaper to move an artist from one department to another rather than go out find a new specific artist.
Yeah.
It's much easier to have someone you already know how they work. Just
Yeah.
shuffle them. It's how most big corporate offices work. They just shuffle you.
No, you'd be surprised the amount of freelancers work on stuff.
I mean, I used to work for HMRC and that's all they did. They had...
Yeah, well, HMRC and Mattel are completely different
Yeah,
companies.
but
HMRC.
they had 6,000 employees on site.
HMRC is like the
Tax office.
What is it in America? It's
IRS.
IRS, yeah.
And no, I'm not evil.
Yeah.
I was doing a very boring job. What 3D printer do we use? An Elugu Mars.
2.
What is the name of the Rexy's animatronic?
Roberta.
Yeah, we both know that one. It's Roberta. This is the whole thing. If you were working with Mattel, workers were going to cry every toy making session for doing something wrong.
I'm not that bad of a person.
What was that? Oh god, there's some bots in the chat. Hang on. Let me deal with that.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Live chat. Report. It is...
My dog is afraid of my dinosaur figures. Zul, don't even. Stop it.
Okay, I've hidden their messages. I got rid of the robot.
Okay, good.
This Tinder's dating site. Yeah, that's not. Zul responding to the book. Is there more Pyroraptor in the movie? I don't think there's.
What's the question?
Is there more Pyroraptor?
Is this the competition question?
No.
Okay.
No. I think you've won anyway because you've got more points than me at this point. Question 4. What's your opinion on all the custom rubber saws? The Red Rex, the 30 Spino, the Obsidian, and the weird green thing we don't like to talk about.
What's my opinion on them?
Yeah. Well, the Red Rex was
The Red
the
Rex
really original way we used to do it.
Yeah, and that was a special one because it was beavers.
Yeah. The 30 Spino was...
The what spinal?
The blue Spino with the gold and the... Do you remember?
No.
It was a custom... Was it Anya?
Janice?
Janice? Or was it that one?
Yeah.
I always forget.
I think.
We have
Yeah,
so many...
that was... It's like the level 40 or something. Level...
Yeah, the custom like Jurassic World Alive or whatever it was. Spinal.
Yeah, I quite like that one. I was quite happy with that one.
Gaudy.
Yeah, it's an old sculpt though, so I would
totally redo it.
Yeah.
The other one was the Obsidian. The Obsidian one was cool.
I really liked that one. Yeah, it's really cool.
And the other one was the green one, which was one we really did not like to paint. It was not fun.
Oh yeah, the dip.
Splodgy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like that one. Painting that was painful because we hated how splodgy the paint was.
Anyway.
But anyway,
Zul wins. Hey, what? How dare you?
What is the first hybrid name of the Jurassic franchise?
What? What was the question?
What is the first hybrid name of the Jurassic franchise?
It depends if you're going in film, in show order, or if it's... Because, like, in Camp Cretaceous, there's hybrids that come first.
Well, no, if you go all the way back Jurassic Park, like, are we going to the
Are
books?
we going to the books or the films or the...
Both. Both. That's all he keeps saying. Everything? Out of absolutely everything Jurassic.
Well, that's a bit of an odd question because
Movies and the
if
show.
you go with toys, then it would be like the Chaos Effect toys with the Comstignathus
Yeah,
and stuff.
Comstignathus.
Yeah, you need to be a bit more specific.
Like Stegoceratops, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really know hybrid that well. Yeah, technically all of them are hybrids, so it's all of them.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Technically, wasn't it the mini elephant?
They're all
That's technically also a hybrid.
It's not a dinosaur, though.
It's not technically an elephant either at that point, because it's made of other things to make it small. Yeah, I think that question 4, neither of us really know.
Well, it depends. Like, it really depends on a lot of things.
Is it the chameleon carnal?
That.
Weird.
Yeah, but even at the beginning of the first novel, dinosaurs are mixed. So, it's what's the question? Specify the question,
What was
and
the
I'll try.
first hybrid of the Jurassic franchise, including Camp Cretaceous? Honestly, no idea.
The first hybrid.
Like,
Is
not
it a
including
Scorpius? It's Scorpius Rex.
Not toys. Scorpius then, canonically.
Oh, I did it again.
But yeah, you're still winning. It's fine. I'm atrocious. It's fine. Yeah, Zool said it's quite mysterious since in the movie you see a lot of like blueprints for hybrids, but then the show said the first one was Scorpius, not knowing if the other hybrids we saw were ever created.
Yeah, it's because they don't know what they're doing.
He gave me a bonus point. Don't give me a pity point. I don't want a pity point. I'm gonna lose with dignity. Let me lose on my own terms. What do you think the next big figure to come to the Hammond collection will be?
Big figure.
Big ones, not like the little ones.
I hope it's a Spino, and I hope they do it properly and don't give it like that swan face, weird face that the previous one had.
Are custom Rubbersaws ever happening again? Possibly, but we're very busy right now.
Custom ones, not right now.
We don't have time. We've barely got enough time to do what we've got to do. Do you like the dino trackers from Mattel? The dino tracker line?
We haven't seen much, but I do like that Indoraptor.
Yeah, the UK gets everything last, so.
Yeah, but it's not. Dino trackers aren't out yet. It's next year thing.
So it's all online pictures.
Yeah. From what I've seen, I really like the Indoraptor. The Stegosaurus looks a bit weird, but it looks alright. It's okay. I can't think of any other ones at the moment from it.
Rubbersaw Ultimasaurus?
No.
No, copyright, and we don't like it.
If you want an Ultimasaurus, I know Ciratech is working on one. So.
Question 5 for our test is subjective. I don't think we can answer that. What is the strongest between Indominus and the Chaos Effect Ultimasaurus?
I don't know.
That's subjective. I don't think we can answer that.
Well, I'm gonna go with Ultimasaurus.
Just because they've shoved extra crap in there.
Yeah, just cause. And the Indominus Rex is dead anyway, so clearly not as strong.
Ultimasaurus never existed, so you've got 5. Yeah, you're still winning.
Wow, look how well I lined that up. I'm so good.
Got any more questions?
Ah, look, that's the frame of
That's That's the one you were on about.
Yeah, the one that I was on about.
Sleepy Giga.
Yeah.
That's fine. Don't worry. We're not taking these questions super seriously.
I
The
think.
silly competition is just.
Yeah, I think I'll open another like 5 packs or something, and then I might show you the Giga. Would you guys like that? Or do you want me to save it till the end?
Remember that extreme damage raptor you said was appealing? What if you made a Robosaur of that?
Oh, the white one.
Well, that's just a raptor though. You would just be a different
I
paint
wouldn't make a Robosaur of it because I like the
Mattel
actual one. So I don't know.
What is the little dino's name when the Giga was sleeping? Isn't that
Moros Intrepidus.
Yeah. See, I keep answering these the same time as you, but you get the points because you start the word just slightly before me because I'm reading a question. So this is all rigged because I'm the one reading. It's fine.
So what are we doing about the Giga?
Yes, there's a million yeses about showing off the Giga, so yes.
Okay, they'll count this as number 1.
I think I'm getting pity points again. It's fine.
We were thinking of contacting Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, weren't we?
Yeah.
To make some figures or something with their input or something, or I don't know yet, but it would be nice to.
Bye, Andy.
Bye, Andy. Thank you for joining. Really
thank you
means
for
a
being
lot.
here.
Thanks so much.
But yeah, Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong would be it. Would be a nice life goal to make something for them.
Yeah, I love them. I love them to bits. I find that if you think about it, we're quite similar, aren't we? Because I tend to point out a lot of things that are wrong with the Jurassic Park stuff, and he started out pointing out things that were wrong with toys,
About
dinosaur
scientifically
toys.
accurate ones.
He's gone a lot more in depth with the science of it now, but he started out as a.
Yeah. You do similar things. You're just more specific to this franchise rather than.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it'd be nice to make something under his direction of what would roughly be more accurate, because obviously it's not 100% for anything. But there's is it Apple? What's his face?
Oh, what? Oh, Tim Cook.
That's the one.
It looks like Tim Cook. Was that number 1? Packet number 1. This is number 2. Before the Giga.
Who's the better reviewer, Beaver or Andy? Well,
Andy's a lot more in depth. Beaver goes with his heart.
Yeah, Beaver reviews it the way child looks at it. Like, is it fun? Is it, can he play with it?
Yeah.
Whereas Andy looks at it from like more of a collector's point of view.
Yes. Andy delves a lot into the sculpt and analyzes everything a lot more.
Beaver's reviews are good if you want to buy one for your kids.
Yeah.
Because then you can see how much fun you can play with it, and is it going to get on your nerves? Is it going to scream 24/7?
Yeah.
But he knows he covers it in a way that's more like parent friendly. Of, is this toy going to drive you nuts? Have we played Jurassic World Evolution 2?
No, I have the first one, and I'm really happy with that one. I don't really play it that much anyway. I just use it for reference pictures more than anything. Jurassic World Evolution 2, I don't know, it hasn't really captured me at all. It just feels like what the first one should have been all along, but it doesn't really add that much
it doesn't
to it.
add enough for me to warrant paying 50 quid for it.
Yeah.
Will you make the juvenile Barry with the mechanical arm?
Yeah, I sculpted that one already. I just need to print it and
test it.
Yeah.
Will you make a Robosaur Allosaurus?
Yes.
Eventually, yes. We have a long list. Question for you specifically. Which toy is worse at making you annoyed? The Mattel Giga or the Mattel Thera?
Oh, in terms of noise?
Or like the way it moves or whatever.
Oh.
Or
No,
just
the
in general.
Therizinosaur I really like.
just
It's
as
the
loud.
Giga that I don't like much. The way the Giga looks makes me more annoyed than the sound of the Therizinosaur. The Therizinosaur looks beautiful. It's a beautiful toy. Really like it a
I
lot.
remember carrying it home because it wouldn't shut up.
I need a drink.
Someone says ciao.
Ciao.
Here's a drink.
Who is it?
Spinoraptor.
Oh, ciao. Ciao Spinoraptor. 126. Hold on.
What is a set you wish Mattel would make?
Oh, where do I begin? Hold on, I'll have a sip. Right.
Gonna be here for 3 hours now.
I don't know. There's so many that I would like. An Eddie Carr one would be cool.
Eddie Carr would be a nice
2
set.
T-Rexes, an Eddie with a car, and the RV.
The RV and the baby.
The RV, the baby Rex, and maybe
Vince
Nick Van Owen.
That's it.
And Kelly, maybe?
Maybe.
Definitely want Kelly, but I don't know if she would go with that set. I don't know.
would like a Doctor Wu set at some
Oh,
point.
Doctor Wu, come on, Mattel. Like, what the heck? We've got everyone but him. And he's appeared in 1, 2, 3, 4 films.
Yeah.
And we still don't have
Doctor Wu.
a
He's a
Doctor Wu.
great character.
He is.
Because you go from absolutely hating him to being like, actually, you know what? I forget he is a human being. What is your favourite Robosaur from Marco? For me specifically. I mean, I do like them all, but I'm more excited about the future one.
Oh yeah,
they're
show
my
him, show him.
favourites. There's a future one,
Yeah.
and this is obviously my favourite for obvious reasons. Like they're so little. They barely stand as it is because they're so small. We have a box full of them.
Yep. It's the compies.
Always compies. That's not my compy, that's Marco's compy.
Yep.
My compy is much bigger.
Oh, was that the 3rd pack or the 4th?
We'll say 4th. It's fine. They do stand, it's just they don't stand on the magazine when it's got a slight curve to it. Do you have a favourite compy moment?
A favourite what?
Compy moment.
Favourite compy moment?
Oh, thank you, Brent.
Dieter Stark.
You
Getting
didn't have to
killed.
do that. Yeah,
Oh,
Dinosaur.
thank you, Brent. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you don't have to. Oh.
I'm not his other friend, I'm his girlfriend. I live here. Yeah, the compy's eating Dieter Stark.
Oh yeah.
I like the compies being mean.
Yeah. I just really love when Dieter is a knob to the first compy and he tases it, and then later on they get their revenge. That is the best. That is just the best. Isn't it?
Marco does understand Italian, if you want to type with Italian.
Oh yeah.
I just can't read it, but he can.
Se vuoi scrivere in italiano, scrivi in
He
italiano.
says, non so se capite Italiano.
Io capisco, vai tranquillo, scrivi.
My Italian is very basic at the moment.
Oh, he says, okay, grazie.
We're not gonna make our own hybrids for rubber saws. We're not really.
If I would
You made
probably
your own-
design my own dinosaur at some point.
But it's not very high on the list of things to do.
Yeah.
What's upcoming after the Giga? Rubber saws wise.
Oh man, where do I begin?
What would be priority?
After the Giga, probably another variant of the Atroceraptor.
Yeah. Like Ghost or Red or something.
Or we're gonna release the T-Rex again soon.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't consider that as a release.
Not like a new one.
Like a restock. It would probably be, yeah. It would be another Atroceraptor design. Oh wait a minute. We'll count this as 5.
Yeah, we'll count this as 5, and then we'll show off the Giga. What do you think of the Hammond Dialogue? There's gonna be a video on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on that. There's a bit I want to talk about. It's okay.
Will you make a rubber saw Quetzal? We are already in the process of doing that.
Oh look, we've got the T-Rex skin.
Would you make the Rex family as a 1-pack? That would be very expensive.
I will definitely do a Raptors pack.
Yeah.
I would love to do like a series 1, 2 or 3 Raptors. Like a 3-pack of this. Or a 2-pack of this.
There's a question in Italian.
Oh yeah? Where's the Italian? Ah, grazie mille. Grazie. What was I saying? Yeah, so a series 1 Raptors set, then a series 2 Raptors with 2 males and a female, and the JP3 with 2 males and 1 female, probably. Yeah. Or I'd probably do. It would make more sense to probably release packs with just 2 Raptors instead of 3, because I'm gonna release a 1-pack anyway. So if you want to finish your
extras,
then you would buy the second pack.
I mean, that way you could do like a female Lost World, a female JP3 and a male JP3, and then you could just do like eggs.
Yeah,
put like a little set of eggs with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes, I do have a name. It's Sora. How was the exhibition? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was lovely. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Honestly, the best. I think the best thing I've ever seen in terms of.
Yeah, I mean.
In terms of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we've been to a few different sort of exhibitions, but that's
by far the best thing.
The best one
I would have wanted it to be longer, but obviously it is really good. It's really good. So well spaced out in terms of a big animatronic and then a little area where
like a mixture of excitement and then a little bit of a pause if
yeah,
you've got like kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And like,
little activities for the kids. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So good.
And, like picture points where you could like sit in gyrospheres and stuff like that.
Right. How many have we got left here? We've gone through quite a few.
What do you think about the Hammond collection doing dinosaurs that don't appear in the films?
18 left.
Okay, that's alright.
Okay, out of 50. That's not bad. Right, what was the question? What do I think about the Hammond collection dinosaurs that aren't in the films? I think it's okay. To be honest, I was a bit skeptical at the beginning. That aren't in the films.
Yeah, the ones Mattel's going in the direction of making the ones that aren't in the films.
The ones that aren't in the films honestly shouldn't be made.
At least not
they need to be canon. Otherwise, what's the point of having a Hammond collection? Right? So the Concavinator is stretching it, I think, but it's okay. Like, it's okay if they put some dinosaurs in that appear in the film but are like background, just to fill in the line a bit, to make it keep going if they want to. But things like the Irritator that was rumored to be made, then that makes no sense at all. That would be good for the main line, which has been made. Unless they pull it off really well, I'd still be annoyed because it's not in the films. Yeah, I'd say make all the filmed dinosaurs first. Then, if you want, you can spread out
then
and do
start
the
being
other
like, oh,
ones.
these ones could have been
Yeah,
in, or
like
they were
the
prototypes or
Corythosaurus is in the film, but no one's really made one yet. So make that one not an Irritator.
Yeah.
That doesn't even appear in the film. Yeah, that's it. Anyway,
whatever.
one last question, and then I'll show you the Giga.
Is there going to be a rubber Ceratosaurus?
Yeah, I haven't sculpted one.
But that would be a nice one to do.
Yeah, Ceratosaurus would be nice.
Sell it with some poop.
Oh, bless it. Right, you guys ready for the Giga?
Quickly read that in
Yeah?
Italian, because
Okay,
I don't want it
what's
to go
that?
past, because I can't read it.
Where is it? Quale ibrido ti piace di più della saga di Jurassic Park? Mi piace l'Indoraptor, è fantastico. Infatti, there it is. Eccolo qua. Okay. Right. Giga time. You ready, guys? I want you to do a countdown for me. Start from 10. You ready? Go. 3. 10. Yeah. 9.
The delay.
8.
The delay is hilarious. 7.
7. There's a 4 there. 6.
Just a 6, yeah.
Did we say 8?
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
Did we say
God.
5. 23.
78.
78. 2. No, 2. 1. 70.
23,000.
Pop. We need a 0, guys.
Don't want a 0.
Is there gonna be a 0?
Who's gonna be the 0?
Look at that.
Blue Fury.
There we go. Okay. There we go. This is it. This is the Giga.
-1.
It doesn't even fit in the frame, does
Yeah,
it?
we might have to lift.
Yeah, let me move the camera a bit. Yeah. There we go. This thing is massive. It is bigger than the T-Rex by quite a bit, actually.
But it works.
But it works, yeah. Oh my god!
It's gigantic.
It's big. And I'm really proud of this. Really proud of the sculpt, especially the feet. I really like those feet. Yeah, look at that. You guys like it? It's got the scar and everything.
Oh, poked in the raptor on the face.
There we go.
Damn boy, he's thick.
It's not even that thick, look.
No, he's not fat, he's just long.
Yep. And he's bendable. You can bend his tail and everything. You can bend his head. And open his mouth. Move it. Move his arms and legs. I have sealed mine up, but there is a flap here where the sound box is contained. I haven't put a sound box in mine because I don't like noises. Yeah, this is it. This is the Rubbersaur's Giga, and I'm extremely proud of this thing. Really, really happy with it.
Stand it next to Rex.
Stand it next to the Rex.
Makes Rexy look like a baby.
They're about the same length. No, Giga's a bit longer.
Just a little bit.
By
Maybe
a bit less than an inch.
yeah, not much.
In terms of height, though, yeah, I think that's a good comparison.
So we've lined the feet up, And it's a good like inch 2 inches taller.
This thing is big.
Compare it to the rubber Spino. No,
Oh
we
my
can't
god,
find
where
that.
is it?
I don't know where that is right now. I'll have a look. I don't
Yeah,
think it's
have
down
a
there.
look. But yeah, this thing's big. I'm going to compare it to a Mattel human.
No, there's no Spino down here.
Oh, is it up there? Did I put it there?
I don't see it.
No. I don't know. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know
Spino's
where
in
it
a
is.
cupboard, I think.
But yeah, look at the size of this thing. Look at that.
We've got a Mattel one to compare it to.
Spino.
Well, no, just a... Well, that's a Mattel.
Oh, wait, we've got the Hammond Collection T-Rex. Let me grab that.
This one or the other?
Yep, that one.
These
This is the...
toys.
Yeah, this is the Donald Gennaro set. This toilet one. Mine came with a warped foot, but that's okay because I'm... Oh no, I'm not gonna replace anything on this one. I'm gonna keep it as it is.
Just gonna unwarp it.
But look at the size of those feet. But yeah, it sizes up really well with this T-Rex actually. The Giga. So if you want a good sized Giga, get mine. Look at those hips. Oh my gosh.
Bellissimi e grandi.
Oh, let's grab a...
Yeah, compare it
Yeah,
to a locust.
a little locust. There's a little locust.
There's your size comparison.
There we go. Mmm. Yeah, you guys like it? You like this Giga? Because I certainly do. I'm going to show you the other side, if I can. There we go.
He's so fat he doesn't fit in frame.
Yum, yum, yum.
Are we going to send it to Asena's Born? Yeah, we always send one to Asena's Born.
Oh, hell yeah. I've said this already quite a few times, but I'm so proud of this. It's one of my best ones yet. Yeah, really happy with it.
You can't get it yet because it's not out.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
It's not going to be out for a while. 10 octillion out of 10. Specifically octillion.
Sit with a raptor.
Something else.
It's a big boy. He asks, how did you make that? How do you make them?
Time and patience.
Facciamo con tanta pazienza e tanto tempo. Li facciamo così. È così che li facciamo. Yeah, that's it. That's the Giga.
Yep.
The feet are sculpted too, the on the feet. And the logo, the Rubbersaurs logo, is right
Do
there.
a comparison with Batman. We don't own Batman. Not that we have a Batman.
Batman owns us.
I could compare it to a Walk of the Dinosaurs.
Why Batman?
Or a bobblehead. Do a comparison with Zool.
Hey guys, do you want to see the Hammond Collection Triceratops next to the Giga? Oh my gosh. Look how small it is. This thing is so small. Mattel should really make a bigger one. This is so small. Do you want me to do a review on this?
Compared to yours. Yours is massive.
Oh, yeah, I think mine might be a bit too big.
I like yours though. It's
Yeah.
chunky.
Yeah.
We haven't planned far enough ahead to work out prices of figures we haven't even sculpted much of.
Yeah.
It's too far in advance. That's a juvie more than adult. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Looks like a baby.
Yeah. If you want correct size, wait for my dinosaur guide that I'm making with Dino Mike Mac. Actually, could you grab...
I was going to say, grab the head of the other one.
Oh
Compare
yeah.
the size.
Also, when you're done with that, can you grab the Dino Mike Mac books?
Yes.
Yeah, this is yeah, this is my one. It's a bit bigger, isn't it?
Sizes up a bit better compared to like the Giga and the Rex.
Yeah, this is the Triceratops in Jurassic Park is 9 meters long, and this in scale with the T-Rex is not 9 meters long. This is more like 5. So this thing is way undersized. Don't know where they got that scaling from, and it's not. I mean, even the animatronic was a bit smaller, so the actors could not look tiny next to it, but it wasn't this small. Like if you try to reenact the scene where Alan lies on his on her tummy, yeah, like she's really small. In the toy is too small for that too.
That toy's really
Also,
flat.
it's really flat. Look at that. It's weird because Mattel really likes wide hips, but this is really flat. Look how flat the thighs are on this. They're just so inconsistent. I don't understand what they're doing. What are they doing?
How much is the Giga? We don't have a price until we finish casting and stuff.
Giga's,
we have to estimate.
yeah, probably is going to be about the same as the Rex, if not a little bit more, because it's big.
I'm not butchering more Italian.
Che ore sono lì da voi? Sono le 20:17.
Weird cheek crease. It looks like it was going to articulate, but it doesn't.
The what?
Trike's mouth looks like it should articulate, but it doesn't.
Yeah, you'd think it would, but they didn't. Which is odd, because in the film there's an important bit where they check inside its mouth. It's one of the only times that it happens to a herbivore in the Jurassic franchise. And they didn't do it. But they did articulate the Parasaurolophus's mouth.
From the wrong point.
Yeah, and from the wrong point. Oh, man.
They give it mid-jaw articulation.
Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've been to university. I've got a degree, right? If I was to present to my tutor the same kind of research that Mattel shows in their behind the gates videos and design research, I would not get a pass. I would not pass that. There's a lack of reference and spit, Marco, spit. It's just, I don't know, like I've worked my arse off at uni, and then there's the world's biggest toy company out there that half-asses it and doesn't do proper research. It's just not, it's not what I was taught. It's not what it's meant to be, and I'm just a bit sick of that, to be honest. Yeah, look, I really, it stresses me out. It stresses me out because I am a perfectionist, and I hate that about myself because I do not have a moment to rest, do I? No. I always bully myself to get things right. And when I see other people not putting the same amount of work in, it upsets me on a subconscious level, and I can't really help it, you know? Yeah, it's I'm sorry. We don't hate them, no. Otherwise I wouldn't buy their stuff if I hated them. I love their stuff. Like, it's just this Dilo here for a toy. It's beautiful. I love this. Right scale as well, nice paint apps and paint going all the way down the tail. You know, this is good.
It's just we know they
can do better for a collector's line. Like I posted on my stories last night, a picture of a McFarlane toy of the Banshee from Avatar. That's a $9.99 figure, $10, and it's got so many paint apps. It's got a bendy tail, bendy neck, I think, I'm not sure, but it's got 5 points of articulation, and it's got a stand, and then you get a $12 figure like this with non-screen accurate sculpt and quality control issues and
Free
half-assed
paint apps.
half-assed paint apps. Well, this looks better already because it's got a different head and feet, but you know what I mean. Like, people settle with mediocrity, but I'm sick of it, man, because the Jurassic franchise really has not had excellent figures, and I think it's about time we get excellent figures, don't you?
If fans can do it, why can't a company?
Yeah, if fans can do it, then a multi-billion company should be able to do it. And it's little injustices like that piss me off.
Giga will be about the same price as a Rex.
If
probably a bit
not
more.
a little bit more, probably.
And Spino is not going to be out for quite a while because
Yeah.
we haven't started it yet.
Well, I've sculpted it. It's on my iPad.
But we haven't printed it or tested it or anything.
So it's still really early stages. But I'm really happy with the sculpt though.
100% nice. Not this year. We're about to move house. It's not. It's way down the line.
Blue Fury or Velociraptor Blue says, I feel like the older toys have more quality. Yeah. I've never really had any of the like JP3 Hasbro stuff. I know that you have Blue Fury. Is it better? Does it feel better quality? I know that some sculpts are a bit nicer. What I really love about Mattel, so I'm saying a positive about Mattel, but seriously, the thing that I love the most about Mattel is the fact that we're getting humans and dinosaurs in the same scale. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was playing with dinosaur toys and the scales were all over the place and it would piss me off. I would pretend like I would walk back and hold the raptor or the T-Rex toy close to my eye so it would look bigger with the other toys. Pretend it. Yeah. So I really appreciate that Mattel is making them in scale. That is something that we have been wanting. The community has been wanting for a while, and I really appreciate that so much. But make the Triceratops bigger. Anyway.
So yeah, we're not complaining.
There is some really good things that Mattel's doing. It's just I love this franchise and this toy line so much that I would just want it to be good, you know?
To show off as much as it can.
Mediocrity is it's horrible. Mediocrity is horrible. Anyway, let's talk about these. Was there another one? Or was it these?
I don't see another one. If there was, I don't have it.
Oh no, it was a poster.
No, I have that.
Yeah, it was a poster. I might do a video that's separately then. But these are made by my friend Dino Mike Mac. And he is a wizard at this stuff, and which is why me and him are making the actual reference guide, the dinosaur reference guide, which I'll do a video about at some point when it's done. But this is unofficial stuff, but he just loves doing this stuff and it shows. So he has made a catalogue of the Mattel toy line. He photoshopped all of these himself from the
Brent.
pictures. Oh, Brent. Rent. I said rent.
Brent, you don't have to.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. You don't have to. What was I saying? Yeah, he took the official toy pictures and made a collection for you to like tick off which ones you've got and which ones you haven't. And this is the complete Mattel toy line up until now, really. So we've got all the Fallen Kingdom stuff, and then the battle damage, and it's got everything, and I love it, and it's done so well. If I had this as a kid, I would be drooling over this. Yeah, fantastic little booklet. Yeah, look at that.
It's a collector's dreams. You
It
see
is. It
everything.
really is. It is. Look at that. Even he got the Moros in the background here. That's nice. Oh. And it goes up to. Oh, yeah, it has some Amber Collection stuff too. It goes up to here. Then there's Dino Trackers coming in 2023, so it's up to 2022. Baryonyx. Yeah, these are the Hammond Collection ones. Also, who took that picture with the neck piece all turned around?
Fireworks.
Yes, fireworks are going off in the background, so if you hear some banging, it's not me. Yeah, and then there's the whole InGens list, which is nice. Look at that, all the Velociraptors. Yeah, this is really well done, really well done. It's followed Dino Mike Mac, and this is his collection. Some pictures of his repaints, I believe. Lovely, lovely stuff. And then he made this, which is like a Jurassic World Dominion dinosaur field guide. You can see my Scooby-Doo pajama bottoms.
We always wear pajamas to streams. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, so he has. This is pretty much, imagine being in the universe, in the Jurassic World universe. This would be a booklet that you would get from the Prehistoric Wildlife.
Foundation?
I don't remember
Whatever
what
it
it's
is.
called. Brought to you by Dino Tracker. Yeah, so this is something that would be offered in the world to identify dinosaurs and how to behave, how to you know, how to identify dinosaurs if you encounter them, which is really cool. Here's a little overview of how everything came to be, and then the dinosaurs. Some of these renders are really cool because they're from Evolution. Some of them are the toys. That's a Mattel Atrociraptor, isn't it? Yeah. That's a Evolution Baryonyx, I think. The little compy. Yeah, that's a toy. Definitely. That's the Evolution Dilophosaurus because it looks weird.
It's a bit smaller.
Yeah. And oh, look at that Giga. That looks a lot like my Giga drawing. That's because it is. I gave him permission to use the drawing of my Giga. How long have we been streaming for?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me.
Yeah, that's the Mattel one. And then you get the real thing later on, I think. Oh, this is the poster. This is a small version of the poster that I got, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And these are the extension modules. So all the other dinosaurs that didn't appear in the film but are in Evolution, I think.
Yeah, we've almost done 2 hours.
Yeah, almost done. I think we'll stop at 2 hours because I'm a bit tired.
Yeah, we've only got like 5 minutes left.
Oh.
It's 5 minutes to 2 hours.
5 minutes to 2 in the morning.
No, not that late. It's only 8:30.
Yeah, guys, what do you think about this stuff? Isn't this amazing? Like, if I found this in a shop, I'd definitely buy it. So thanks so much, Dino Mike Mac, for sending this over. And I think I should show you a little sneak peek of the dinosaur style guide as like a finishing thing. What do you guys think? I think that's a good idea.
We'll save the other stickers for...
Yeah, we'll save the other stickers,
We'll do another stream anyway.
or I might finish these off in my own time and then complete the album maybe when I order. Right, so this is my iPad, the one that I do all my dinosaurs with. And I have a whole folder in my iCloud with all my reference pictures that I use for painting and all that. I'm just downloading a PDF copy of the style guide that Dynamite Mac and I are making. If you don't know what it is, I've been talking about it a lot on my Instagram. I haven't really been talking about it on my channel. I have come to... the community and I and everyone have sort of realized that there is a lack of reference material for dinosaurs of the Jurassic Park franchise. Like there aren't really many pictures of dinosaurs, like let's say from the profile and then from the top and then from the side, and so it makes it hard for artists or enthusiasts or fans to really understand the designs properly, get a grasp of the actual shape of the dinosaurs, and not come up with really weird hips like that. You know what I mean? Just to get an idea of what is accurate to the films and what the dinosaurs actually look like. So I teamed up with Dynamite Mac to create this PDF, and we will sell some. I literally just got a message from Dynamite Mac right now. Yeah, came up with this, and we've got Chris Pugh checking everything, as well as the Red Raptor and Luca and many others. Milan Livada, I think that's his name, made the Parasaurolophus from Jurassic Park 1. But yeah, this is the PDF. It still needs a lot of work. I need to revise some more things, but this is the gist of it. So it's divided into 3 sections: the Jurassic Park dinosaurs, then the Lost World, and then the Jurassic Park 3 ones. And they're all in order of appearance. So the first dinosaur you see in the first film is Velociraptor, and then the second one's the Brachiosaurus, then there's Parasaurolophus, and then you get the gist of it. So this is what they look like. The first page of the dinosaur is a size chart of the dinosaur, which variant it is. If it's a carnivore, and then the approximate dimensions. I put approximate because some dimensions aren't really, clear in the Jurassic Park franchise, so approximate sort of covers any kind of in between or uncertainties. But the velociraptors in Jurassic Park are 1.70 meters. So 1 square here is 10 centimeters. 10 squares is 1 meter. 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. 4 meters long. Okay? You'll know which dinosaur or what part of the PDF you are in because it shows the logo of what film this dinosaur's from. And then the second page of the dinosaur is a more in-depth look at the dinosaur itself. So you got some close-up pictures of the head, the morphology of and different angles of the dinosaur's head, with a closed jaw and then with an open jaw, so you know how the jaw moves and such. Then you got a picture of the eye, what the eye looks like close up. So you can tell that the eye is generally green with the original Jurassic Park raptors. Then we got a picture of the head from the front and from the top. Then you get a picture of the raptor from the side, from the top, and from the front and the back. So you get a good idea of what it looks like from every angle. You can see the hips aren't as wide. Yeah. Also, you can probably tell that it has a hip bone or a pubic bone, unlike the Jurassic World ones you can see there. And then you get a closer look at what the claws and hands look like. So if you're unclear of how to make the scales on the hands look like, you get a good view here. You got some more bigger, rounder scales here, and then like scoots going down. And then the feet, you can see that there's a dew claw, and then the fossilized claw that Alan holds. So, and here is a color chart. Now these are drop, what are they called? I've forgotten the name, but if you go in Photoshop and you use the color drop dropper, you go on the picture and select the color. That's pretty much what I did. It's probably not like exactly what Stan Winston and crew and ILM used color wise, but it is a good idea of what the general sort of shading of the animal is. And I put a hex code there as well to help you find the right paints. So I know there's a website somewhere, I don't remember the website, but if you put in the hex code, it shows you the closest color to that code and which brand it is and where to buy it from, so you can get the shading correct or as close as possible, which is nice. Because obviously if you just go with the picture of the colors, then your screen might change the tint a little bit, or if you have this book printed, then the print might be a little bit off. So having a hex code really helps sort of identify the general range of the shading of the color. So that's the Velociraptor for you. Then we got the Brachiosaurus, the same thing. So here you can see that I took parts of the animatronic head, and because there isn't like a perfect side view of the animatronic head, I found a side view maquette picture, I think, and then I photoshopped the texture and stuff over the maquette to get the perfect side angle. Same goes with the front and the top. And then the missing things I just got from Jurassic World Evolution and I tweaked about. Oh, hello, Dino Mike Mac. Everyone say hello to him, because this would not be possible without him. And this is Milan's Parasaurolophus. If you remember from the first Jurassic Park, in the background, at the beginning of the film, when they first see the Brachiosaurus, in the background there's some Parasaurolophus. And Milan went into great detail in finding out what this dinosaur actually looked like. He talked with some of the original designers, ILM designers from the first film, to try and get as close as possible to the actual design, and this is what he's come up with. Yeah, so that's nice. And then you get the hatchling Velociraptor as well. I'm not going to show you all of it, but this is mainly the thing. Obviously you want to see the Tyrannosaur, so I made this render. This is the maquette, tweaked a bit to make it look a bit more like the animatronic, and that's the animatronic head. And then you get a nice close-up of the animatronic head. Yeah, really proud of this stuff. And then obviously you want to see a good picture of the belly texture, because that's iconic to the T-Rex. The Dilophosaurus. This is my Kingdom head sculpt with a tweaked tongue. Yeah. And then you get the variants as well for other dinosaurs. So in the first Jurassic, there's quite a few different Gallimimus designs or patterns. You get the juvenile one and some others. And these are done, well, I took a lot of material from the Red Raptor and Luca. They are gods at this stuff, and I am so grateful that they're willing to help and just revise everything. They are legends in the community, I believe. They definitely are. And then you get a general size chart of all the dinosaurs from that particular film. Look at that. Look how tiny that is. So that was Jurassic Park. Oops. And then you get The Lost World. This is Sora's favorite. I decided to put some iconic scenes as well in the second page of the dinosaurs to have an idea of what's iconic to the franchise. So if like Mattel sees this, hopefully, they know what kind of sets they might be able to make or what kind of poses they might want to give them just to make it, just to drive the Jurassic Parkness of them. This was a fun one. I didn't have a side view of the animatronic, so I photoshopped it, grabbing different parts and applying it to the maquette. And this is cute. Some of these pictures are taken from the prop store auctions of the original maquettes, so these are the real thing. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I've been putting a lot of my soul into this project, and I want everyone to benefit from this, and I want everyone to have one. So, which is why it's free. You know, I think everyone should be able to access this stuff because it's so hard to find, and it's so hard to nail the designs. But yeah, this is the Momenchisaurus, and this is honestly one of the nicest designs in the whole franchise. Look at that. This is the one where in The Lost World, the motorbike goes between the legs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to show you all of it. I'll just show you some of the most important bits, like the male raptor and the female raptor. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a picture I took from the Winston Effect book. And this one's actually really interesting. This is the Pteranodon at the end of the Lost World. There isn't a final design anywhere. The only thing you get to see is this. The Geostembergia that Mattel made is based on the really early maquette designs that Stan Winston made, which wasn't used in the film. So this is the most screen accurate Pteranodon from the Lost World you can probably find anywhere. I drew these up myself based on what we see in the film. These are some of the maquettes. Some parts of them didn't change, like the hands and the feet, so I kept those in. And you get a size chart. You want to see the buck, don't you? I know you want to see the buck. There we go. That's the buck. Again, that's the maquette, layered with a bunch of other people's work, like red raptors and stuff. They gave me permission, obviously. I wouldn't do this without their permission. That's the animatronic head. It's the animatronic head from the front. What dinosaur do you guys want to see in particular? And I'll show it to you. Is there...
Sorry, the chat's been on a completely different tangent.
Oh, sorry. Have I been boring you?
No. People have been. There's been a few people listening to you, and then there's been a few people just talking directly to me.
Oh, okay. Is there one particular dinosaur you guys want to see?
Spino seems to be the common one.
Okay, Spino it is. There we go. That's the Spino. This is the ILM model. Tweaked a bit, so I added the scars here from the cuts from the plane. This is a mix between the animatronic head and the ILM CGI model. They're slightly different, but this is the animatronic head photoshopped into this pose. The teeth, the hands, the feet, front and back. colors. Top. Thank you, Andy, for this picture in particular, and other pictures too that I use for reference. And look at that eye. Isn't that eye beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Spino for you.
I'm still getting suggestions.
Yeah. I think we should end it here. Unless somebody else has got other questions. Ceratosaurus.
Someone said that because I put someone in timeout because they were being a bugger.
Ooh.
And someone keeps saying that it's I'm mama compy, you're papa compy, and the rest are babies. Because I said only good eggs are here. The bad eggs get chucked out.
Yep, indeed.
Do you have any upcoming plans for Robosaurs that haven't been sculpted? Because someone suggested.
Oh, that haven't been sculpted.
Stegos.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so that haven't been sculpted, but I would like to do is the Stygimoloch number 1, Stegosaurus, and then I've sculpted everything else, haven't I?
Barry again? Redo Barry?
Yeah, I've sculpted that. We just need to mold it.
Yeah. What else? Have we got a Carno? Oh, yeah, we've got a Carno, don't we? But I think what else? And Kylosaur?
Yeah, I've got that sculpted.
Yeah. We've got most of them already sculpted, it's just...
Yeah.
Will we be making a Pyroraptor? We showed the Pyroraptor earlier in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
A baby Pteranodon?
Oh, maybe if you wanna do it, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sora likes doing the baby sculpts.
Because you just make them fat. You shrink them and make them fat.
Big eyes.
Big eyes. Where do we get the PDF file? It's not ready yet.
When it's ready, I will disclose when and where to get it from. I will put up any new information about it on my Instagram, and I'll probably make a post in my community panel, whatever it's called. And I'll most likely make a video on it.
Is your Corythosaurus already sculpted?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Let me have a look in the records.
Someone says we are all beaver babies. Yeah.
Yeah, I say we're all beaver babies. Unless you don't like beaver, then you're not a beaver baby.
You can just be one of our compy eggs.
Yeah.
You can just be an egg. Because we're all good eggs here.
Oh, yeah. Right.
We should go to Comic-Con. We go to Comic-Con already.
We did. I don't really go anymore.
Well, COVID's happened. That's why we haven't gone.
Oh, that's the Ankylosaurus. Oh, it crashed.
Yeah, you're all good eggs. All you nice people out there, you're good eggs.
Yeah. All our good eggies.
The 3D printer is an Elugu Mars 2.
Gosh, the Corythosaur is an old sculpt. I'm gonna have to go over it.
Double check it. Zul, you're not a rotten eggy, you're a good egg.
Sometimes. No, I'm joking. You're... It's a galley. There's a para. There's a Spino.
Yeah, it was around about the time you did the para, you did the...
Yeah. I think I might have opened it recently though.
Oh, and it's shuffled.
Yeah.
I'm a cooked egg.
Yeah.
You'll be a fried egg. I mean, it's all up to you.
Scrambled.
I'm scrambled. Would you ever do anything like Jurassic Justin or Edel? Make hybrids and give them different names?
I'd probably let them do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough of Jurassic to go around. Like, we don't have to fight for the same corner.
I'm more of a film guy.
Apparently you killed Zool by telling him he was rotten sometimes.
No, I'm just joking. Oh, there we go. It was in the Caritas. It was in the Parasaurolophus. Hold on.
Oh, and the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is just modified, essentially.
This is... Nomad's just updated, so it's a tiny bit different. Let me put it in MacCap.
Greys are usually better for seeing. It's so pretty. You're so good at this.
Thank you.
A lot of people saying thank you for making the guide.
Oh, you're welcome. I think we all deserve something like that right now.
We don't have prices for Brachiosaurs that haven't even been made yet.
Yeah. No,
we release prices when we've worked them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will make a Corythosaurus eventually. It's just getting around to it.
Corythosaurus deserves more love.
Can we hear the Rex roar? Does our Robosaur Rex?
My Rex doesn't, but there is an extra one down there, isn't there?
Does that one have a sound box?
We've got one that has a sound box. Isn't it Tyrannus?
Yeah, I think Tyrannus is the one that's still yet to be posted. Tyrannus is not in the chat anymore, I don't think.
Okay.
No, it's sealed.
There must be another one then. We do have another one. It's probably boxed up, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's boxed. Oh, hold on. We've got another sound box.
I think that might be my rabbit one.
Nope. There it is.
Again, we don't know prices yet. That's too far in advance. We can say roughly go by ones we've already sold, but that's all we can say really. We have to make them to work out the prices. The Triceratops' face, that one. The one that's on the desk.
What about it?
Can they see it? I want to see the Trike's face.
This face?
The iPad is where Marco sculpts. Someone said, would you do a Nomad sculpt video to show how to get the basics of getting a dinosaur down?
Yes, I was talking to Alex about this actually. We want to release some books on how to the basics of 3D printing and 3D modeling and dinosaur sculpting and whatever. So, yeah.
Sorry if we scared you. The rock, it's been very quiet this stream. It's just us talking. And the Rex is very loud. It's because it has to be extra loud because it's inside the figure.
Right, I think we'll end the stream.
Yeah, unless anyone's got any last minute questions.
Yeah, any last minute questions and then we'll end it. That sounds really dark.
We'll end the stream and we'll go get a cup of tea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could do with a copper.
How tall are we? We're the same height. Posable trike mouth.
I think Rod's working on that one at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there is enough interest in a second version, then maybe yeah.
No to concept art ones because copyright. What do you think of the Hammond Dilo?
It's thick
It's a bit fat
and it's a bit too big, and it would benefit from a white outline around the striping and a round pupil, because that's a slit pupil for some reason. But I'll talk more about that. Also, every single Hammond collection figure I get has a problem. Whether it being the wrong arm assembled, or a jaw not opening properly, a crooked jaw, or loose legs. Look at this one. This leg goes like this fine, but this leg is stuck. It doesn't want to, it only moves backwards and forwards, but it doesn't go in and out. Which is stupid, because the whole reason why it's got wide hips is that so it can do this. But it doesn't, so. Anyway, I won't get into that.
What's the video going to be about that? Yeah. What did you think of the Amber Collection JP3 Raptor?
This one. It's cool. Still, same problems. Really thick, wide hips. The head sculpt is okay. It's not great. It's okay though, but everything else on it is good. My one came with a really warped jaw. I heat bended it back into place, but it had some quality control issues like everything else.
Let's talk about Pingu. What's the worst Mattel figure that you own sculpt wise?
Oh man.
We tend not to buy those.
The sculpt, it depends. Like, some sculpts look awful because of the proportions, and some sculpts look awful because of the detail or lack thereof. But I think let me think.
I don't know. We don't tend to buy the really bad ones.
So. But this is pretty bad. Before my modifications.
The Mattel compies are pretty bad.
Oh, the compies, hands down. The Amber Collection consignathors are the worst.
They're so ugly and weird.
Yeah, those are the worst.
Because Brent mentioned the compies, I was like, oh yeah, the compies,
thanks,
compies
Brent.
are pretty bad.
Thanks for bringing up that nightmare. The Hammond Velociraptor is definitely one of the worst.
It's pretty ugly.
Like, the Velociraptor is one of them. I think it's the most important dinosaur in the franchise. One, yeah. And how dare they mess it up? You know?
Chinsognathus. I like that. That's what they're really called.
Oh yeah.
Chinsognathus.
Like, how are those collector's figures? Come on. I'm so sick of people making up excuses.
They're awful.
They are bad.
They look nothing like compies.
They're bad. They're just plain bad.
They are tiny raptors with flat heads. They are not compies. That's all they are.
Yeah. It's on par with Hasbro not giving killing claws.
Yeah. Are you making the Dominion Aloe? You said you saw it on Instagram?
Yeah, I've sculpted it.
But again, it's queue. There's a queue of things to make. Kaiju, I think you're mixing up molds with sculpts?
Yeah, I'll quickly say the difference between mold and sculpt. So, a sculpt is this is a sculpt, like the detail, the creasing, the proportions. But a mold,
There you go. Thought I'd give you one.
this is a mold. It's the negative shape where you pour material in to make a cast. The sculpt is the general shape of the model and the look of the model, the design of the model. But the mold is what helps you cast a positive, a copy of it. Okay, so this is a mold. If someone says, "Oh, the mold's very detailed," what they really mean is the sculpt. Because yeah, the mold is
Yeah, but then sometimes you can go, oh, the like the sculpt is bad because there's this big seam. And you're like, no, that's a bad mold.
yeah, that's true. Like
if there's a big seam.
where's the Hammond Rex? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you can tell if the mold is good. This is a really nice mold. Is by if you see the seams. If the seams are really visible, like this,
That's a bad mold.
then it's a bad mold, or it could be improved. Like I've had some seams that were so badly assembled that actually cut my finger if I ran my finger over them. Oh, someone else donated. Oh, it's Antje.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks so much. You're so sweet. Oh, I really appreciate it. I love that little animation that goes with it too.
Yeah, Kaiju, we're not giving you a lecture. We're just as model
Oh yeah, no, it's not a lecture. It's...
As model makers, we constantly hear people say mold and sculpt the wrong way around.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a little bit of a pet
It's just
peeve,
if
so
there's
just like to
anything that we
clear
can
it.
do to point it out to make things a bit clearer in people's minds, then I will
It's
take
just a
that
little pet
opportunity.
peeve of us.
Yeah, but yeah, some seam lines have been so bad that they are sharp, which is stupid because then they make rounded teeth so kids don't get hurt, but then they get hurt with seam lines. You know.
Will we get a pteranodon? We did try and make.
I did make a pteranodon. I wasn't entirely happy with it though, so I scrapped it. But we will make a new one at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If we're making a Quetzal, we're gonna make a pteranodon.
Oh heck yeah.
If we can get the Quetzal there, spot on.
Yeah. Again, I don't want to sound arrogant, so I'm sorry, guys. I should apologize.
We're not arrogant. We're trained.
Yeah. Yeah.
We know what we're talking about. That's the thing.
It's like when you watch a football match and there's that really bad player that just constantly makes issues. You just want to point it out, you know. If you're a football player, if there's anything like, what else is there? Politics. But you know, if there's someone, if you're an expert, well, I don't want to consider myself an expert, but I know a lot about this franchise. I know a lot about the dinosaurs' looks. I know a lot about making stuff because I have a degree and experience. And when I see someone that doesn't do their job properly, it does irk me a bit. Right, that's enough.
No, someone got mold wrong again.
Oh yeah.
They said mold is the base and sculpt is like the scales and the fur, and it's like
No.
no, that's not it at
A
all.
sculpt is everything that you can see tangible.
That's the sculpt.
The sculpt is the base shape and the detail, the texture, the musculature.
The
mold is
the
literally
negative. It's the opposite.
Yeah, the mold is literally just the outer shell that captures the detail and the shape to be able to replicate the same sort of thing by pouring material inside and getting the positive out. This is a mold.
That's okay,
This
don't
is a
worry.
sculpt.
We just thought we'd clear that up.
Yeah, we're not telling anyone off. Don't
He's
worry.
like, no, it makes more sense. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're not having a go. We're just
No,
we'd
not
rather
at
you
all.
understood. Can you do feathers in the molds? You can.
Yeah.
But it's not the mold that's so much the problem. It's the casting, because when you cast something as small as feathers, air bubbles get trapped, and then when you take it out of the mold, all the feather tips aren't there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got to do it again and again and try to force the air bubbles out.
Yeah, same thing happens with claws. Usually the tips of the claws don't come out because there's air trapped. So, but I think we managed to fix that problem.
We fixed the majority of it,
Yeah.
but feathers are hard because there's so many more. Because claws, there's like, you know, there's like 6 or 7 claws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with feathers, you're talking like 50 feathers or more. That's going to be a lot harder to make sure it all comes out together.
Yep.
Where's Hammond Collection Giga? There isn't a Hammond Collection Giga.
There isn't a Hammond Collection Giga. There's a Marco Makes Robosaurs Giga.
Yeah. Chunky boy.
Yeah, here he is.
We get our Hammond Collection stuff from our American friends.
Yeah, that's the only way we can get them now.
Because in the UK they're just impossible. You just can't find them. Is that all the questions? Because if so, we can go make a cup of tea.
Yeah, I think we'll end the stream now.
Everyone's good? Yes, that is Giganotosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You kids, like, what's Hammond Collection? We don't see it in shops at all.
Yep. It's a Target exclusive now. Target only exists in America.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, someone else donated. Oh, you don't have to. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. David.
Vibes.
BC Vibes or Vibes.
We're not going to break down the cost to profit ratios of a Robosaur. That's... God,
that's way too much detail.
Honest to God, we need an accountant because that's way too much to go into.
Yeah, we don't really earn that much from it anyway. At all.
Yep, the visual guide is not far off now.
Yeah.
Just needs some tweaking and that'll be out.
Yeah. I think Dynamite Mac and I will offer some printed versions. Obviously, that'll have to be... You'll have to purchase that because it's a material, physical object. It would just be the price of the print and the shipping and the materials. But you will be able to get the PDF for free.
You print it off yourself.
Yeah,
if you want.
and share it with everyone. Everyone deserves to have it. Everyone needs to send it to Mattel. I think I'll also do an Instagram profile page with Dynamite Mac. So you can follow to that and it'll post like daily or weekly pictures of the PDF or something like that.
So if you don't have access to it or whatever. Are we going to send Andy a Giga early?
Early?
Maybe.
We can try.
We'll try to. It depends on... Sometimes timing's awkward.
Yeah.
So it just depends. Yeah. You can catch us all up on Instagram. We're on Instagram most of the time.
Yeah. All links are in the description.
And if not, it'll be the next video that goes up.
Yep.
So my videos... I'll probably not start mine again until we move.
Yeah.
There's just not enough time. But, yeah, that's everything.
Catch you guys on the grams. All right then. With that, I think we should end it.
Yeah, we're off to have a cup of tea.
Yeah. Oh, what? Another donation by Spidey Fan 53. Found out I had the money to do this and I couldn't resist. Oh, thank you so much.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah, you really don't have to.
We appreciate it, but you really don't have to.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thank you. And with that, bye.
No. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
We will catch you in the next video or Instagram or...
Yeah. Chunky Chicken. That's a great name.
But yeah, it's been lovely chatting with you all. You're all
Bye.
good eggs.
Yeah, good eggs. Bye bye.